could be mastering?
I feel like with the supplies, it was always kind of building for me.
Yeah.
Just because even like when I first started tattooing, like I'm the motherfucker at the shop, and they're like, "Bro, you've been tattooing for a year. Why do you a year? Like, why do you have a Bishop $1,200 machine? Like, what do you?" And I'm just like, "Bro, it has to matter. Like, in my mind, there's no way that this one costs $1,500 and this one costs $60, and it doesn't matter which one you get."
Yeah.
In my mind, so I feel like I've always been paying attention to that as I've been tattooing, and I've worked in so many different places with so many different people that I was making those connections that it just made sense.
For sure. But, people who take shit serious, it's readable with the stuff that they got going on.
But I've done other shit. Like at first, I had like some smoke shop products in here, or like whatever. Like mainly with the store space, and it's like you said, like that shiny object syndrome.
Yeah. And you remember, I was tattooing out of the house or the apartments, and then I would have bongs and shirts, and even Rillos, like whatever I thought people would buy. And then it's like, yeah, it's convenient for the one person who happens to be going for all that, but that's precious space that could be more on brand with what you're truly trying to focus on.
That's the thing that I don't like, is that it can kind of like the first time, a homeless person walking by and they come try to buy a lighter, it's like, all right.
Yeah, you're bringing in people who don't necessarily want it.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have anything for sale that's $1. Well, you can't buy nothing else.
Minimum spend. Walking in the door. Yeah.
Which I still sold in the lighter. Ain't cool to me. Ain't do nothing to me. I don't know what he's doing with the rest of the day.
Worst thing you could do is piss him off, right?
Nah, he need to watch out for me. Pissing me up. No, I'm playing. I don't think he was on nothing, bro. I think but it just made me think like, damn, like, cause he wouldn't even have walked in here if I didn't have them lighters on display.
Right.
I'm kind of making this up.
I figured. Yeah, and I imagine you're leaving the white up against that line for contrast, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna come that way.
Yeah. What's favorite client? I know it.
Actually, the last tattoo I just did, he was asking me some shit like, "You wanna do this? You wanna do this?" I was like, "Yep." Everybody does that though, too. I mean, it's tattoo.
Yeah. I remember how, like, some people, they just free reign. They don't have any vision themselves. And there's some that think they got too much.
I like the people who know, but they know what they want, but they know they can't think of it. That's my favorite people.
It's like you get to bring it.
Like, bro, I want this, but can't imagine how I look, because every time you make it, they're like, ooh, that's right there, bro. That's it.
Yeah, it took their dreams and turned it into reality.
I think that's my favorite one.
That's what's up. And there's been little similarities between us like that, of like the motivators that I think have kept this cool this long. I'm just using them or satisfying those pursuits of purpose in a different way now, outside of tattoos. But still have that same idea in me, like I want to do hard stuff that sticks around, that not everybody could do, that people are gonna appreciate you for over time.
I think if you don't have that and you want to be an entrepreneur, it's just not for you, bro. Unless you're gonna fucking open a bakery or some shit.
Yeah, there are
gas station, some tried and true. You know what I'm saying?
If it's all money, open a washateria, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, do fucking laundromat if it's all money.
I just seen this dude was going to school. He's going to. I don't know if he was in business school, but the area is blowing up because all the Fortune 500s are moving to this area. It's like one of the Carolinas, and he was out there, and he was like, they don't have a bagel shop, so he fucking stopped what he's doing and opened a bagel shop. Now he's making millions of dollars out there. Never was just like bagels, and like, there's no one about bagels here. I'm gonna start selling these and just making a killing.
That's
you can always do that type of shit, bro. If you don't want to be a disruptor, you don't want to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I think we have a balance of entrepreneur and like creative within us that makes us want to do something unique. Still want to do something, but it can't just be a franchise.
Can't want to do something, but can't just do something.
Yeah, I kind of envy those people that can. Like, more power to them. I'll help you find a place to be. So you want to open a Subway? I'm cool with that.
People are both opening Subways. Don't do that.
Really? You gotta have someone like Andy. So
ain't Subway like the most franchised restaurant?
I haven't seen that stat, but it don't sound too surprising.
I would say if I was the only way I'd open a franchise, it'd have to be In-N-Out.
I knew there was something always off about you. I didn't think that was it though. Really? In-N-Out?
In-N-Out, bro. You know what's crazy? I be fucking with P. Terry's heavy. I know you from Austin, and you put me on to the P. Terry's. And everybody that's not from there, bro, they be like, no, bro, like, I don't want to go to P. Terry's. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like, most people are so far from perfect. They just gotta accept that they got bad taste.
But I like both. I like burgers. I'm a burger dude. But I just feel like In-N-Out is a franchise that it's always a line at In-N-Out. There's one, I saw one that closed.
Okay, so your statement was about like, there's enough demand that you would be comfortable with. It's not like
I'd be comfortable with opening a franchise. Okay. Yeah, no, not because I like it too. I eat all the motherfuckers.
Yeah, I eat them, but I guess I misinterpreted.
I'm just saying the only way I would open it because, bro, that's like one of them.
Yeah,
labors. All right, y'all. So look, we just dropped the Patreon. That means access to this full interview early and other few interviews like it, as well as essentially an apprenticeship from me digitally. Now this Patreon is gonna have 2 tiers. The starter tier is gonna come with early access to full videos, behind the scenes content, tattoo and piercing quick tip, ad-free content, as well as information recommendation. That means any book, ebook, YouTube video, course, whatever I come across, what helps me is gonna help you. Now the second tier, that's only for the hustlers. That's gonna have access to everything I just mentioned, as well as in-depth tattoo videos with technique voiceovers. These are not time lapses. This is full 2, 3, 4 hours, however long it takes me to tat, you're gonna see all of it. We're also gonna have my Piercing 101 guide that's already up, my Piercing 102 guide that's on the way. I'm gonna drop the gems for the entrepreneurs. I'm gonna have things for clothing lines, manufacturers, how to speak with them, etc. I might even do some personal critiques for those trying to be tattoo artists. Be on the lookout for that. Subscribe to the channel and subscribe to the Patreon.